Now let's turn to David Trim for a look at Adventist history. This week, an early Adventist believer faces religious discrimination.
Welcome to This Week in Adventist History, a week of triumphs and tragedies. A tragedy. On February 4, 1879, Samuel Mitchell died a martyr's death. In July 1878, Mitchell, a recent convert to Adventism, had been imprisoned for plowing his field in Quitman, Georgia, on a Sunday. Unfortunately, his jail cell was dark, dank, and damp, and Mitchell, whose health was poor, died a prisoner. A triumph. On February 6, 1842, J.B. Husted, pastor of the Second Methodist Church in Boston, asked William Foy, an African-American, to speak to his congregation about two visions Foy had seen concerning heaven and the judgment. Foy was a seminary-trained Baptist pastor turned Millerite minister who initially was reluctant to speak at Husted's church due to the prejudices of the time against blacks teaching whites. But finally, he agreed. His talk generated such interest that he was asked to keep relating his revelations in the years leading up to the Great Disappointment. A young Ellen White was among those who heard Foy on several occasions, and she later described his testimonies as remarkable. Finally, two triumphs of lives lived for God. On February 6, 2010, Harold Singleton, pioneer minister and administrator, passed to his rest at 101 years of age. And on the same day, 2 years later in 2012, Luis Ramirez, pioneer publishing leader, died, aged 93. And that was This Week in Adventist History.